Did in Santa Fe, I called it the Venutian Soldiers. Again, it's all based on the script that I'm doing. They're another character set like from Pueblo 3 Zone 1, and I'm naming them just by numbers just because of I don't want to name them exactly like Cojity or Santo Domingo or San Juan Pueblo. I just want to make it very, so I won't offend anybody at the same time, but the whole story is to empower all the Pueblos.
What?
And here's the full body version of some of them. So as you can see, like I only released to the public a certain amount of them. There's a lot more than this, but there's a kind of a sample, a sneak peek of who's everybody, who's who.
There's me.
Yeah, hell yeah. This is actually you too.
Oh, that one's me too,
Yeah.
right there.
I usually don't sketch these at all. I mean, like I just imagine a whole army of Venutian soldiers, and once my friends come when they're here to model, then I just let loose, and then I just kind of create what's in my head and onto their characters. I create everything from it, like all the headdresses. I think of the paint, so I have to go out and get the paint, all of their loincloths that they're wearing, the breech cloths. And I incorporate a lot of the stuff that we do use here on the Pueblo for our different ceremonies and the traditions that we have here. So you'll see like buckskin, you'll see the sass that we do carry, the bows and arrows. So again, there's the more digital paintings that I do, and it's combined with acrylic and also a little bit of oil on top of everything. And what I do is kind of make it look really cartoon-like, because I plan to do a comic book with all the characters that I've created so far. And some of the scarves that were photographed in some of the ads, and all those models are the same person, which Leslie Elkins is our signature model, and our male signature model is Leon Garcia. So another company that I did collaborate with is Tucci Umbrellas, and of course you'll see the same prints on there, and I also threw in the silk scarf that you've seen earlier, and you see it on the model now.
Tell me a little bit about that right there. I see that on the shirts and stuff.
Everybody just calls it, what is that X on all your stuff? We put it on the pottery, put it on the furniture, put it on the clothing, everything, the jewelry. But that represents a turkey track, and a lot of the older regalia that we have for ceremonial purposes here in the Pueblos, I noticed that they do have an X on all of them. So I was asking my dad, what does that mean, And even the headdresses, some of them have the X's on it. And he explained it to me, and he said it was a turkey track. And if you're ever to try to actually track a turkey, it's almost impossible, just because a turkey's track looks like an X, so you don't know if they're coming or going, which way they're going. So it's kind of and I use it like as a good luck symbol and everything that I do, so that people can't know your next step or they can't track you.
Made in Native America. Tell me a little bit about that. What's that inspired by?
And what I'm trying to do with this label is to have everything manufactured here in the States, just to get behind, give jobs to the people here, even though it's on a small scale, but who knows what it could blow up into. And eventually I want to bring manufacturing, like maybe for my handbags or for silk screening t-shirts here to the Pueblo. So that's like in the future, or I really want to build here once it picks up really quick, and I think it will. And I want to bring all the business here and hire the people from the Pueblo to be able to make all the garments and all. But right now we make everything in Los Angeles, so.